Welcome to a new series of the CRA podcast titled CRA Tips, a series created for CRA practitioners. We know that managing the Community Reinvestment Act program for your financial institution can be challenging, given the plethora of competing priorities. We know you're busy, so we will keep it tight and to the point. The weekly CRA tips are designed to give you something quick to digest in between our CRA webinars, our newsletters, and blog posts. And for those of you who are new to me, I'm Linda Izuka, your host and founder of CRA Today and the CRA Hub. The CRA Hub is an exclusive membership for bankers to master the Community Reinvestment Act and transform disadvantaged communities through the power of economic development. And if you are joining the podcast for the first time or are new to CRA Today, you'll find that I'm very passionate about this community development work. So now let's get right to it. Enjoy the tip. Okay, so I have a couple of creative ways to shake up your CRA committee meeting. I tell you, some of us run these CRA committee meetings, and sometimes we wonder if we're just talking to ourselves. It's really important that you foster communication and you get some conversational and back and forth, and you create meetings that people want to come to and that are inspired by. So I know it's easier said than done, but here are a couple ways that I have found over my career that have helped lighten up and made more impact within our CRA committee meetings. So sometimes we have invited CDFIs to present, either a CDFI that we partner with or that we may partner with to learn more about their great work. So during that, it could be just 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I know time is of the essence, so you can work with them and create a tight agenda, and that expands the understanding of CDFIs within your organization. You can have them as a guest speaker. You can also bring in nonprofits that serve low to moderate income people to educate your committee and your stakeholders on where all the great work is happening out in your community through nonprofit organizations. You can also bring in philanthropic or governmental entities that are supporting economic development or serving low to moderate income people through their charters and their initiatives. So you might want to think about that guest speaker and bring them in occasionally and see if that excites your CRA committee and breathes new life into your agendas. You can also highlight internal guest speakers, right? You can invite a board member that serves on a board of a nonprofit that serves lower income people and talk about all the great work and programs that they're deploying within their communities, right? That highlights the employee and the nonprofit organization. So those are always fun, especially if they're working on a special project. So definitely consider that. Now, short of those guest speakers, you can also do something like a mission minute where you'll just highlight some of the great work that you've seen through your community outreach. You can also create like an impact award program that you can highlight employees' efforts in that regard, especially during COVID where you have to get really creative. Maybe you can highlight some of the great work that folks are doing remote to still continue their commitment to their communities and community service. You can also use your CRA committee as a think tank, if you will, and to really help create new programs like the Bank On program. You might want to say, we're thinking about this Bank On program. Here's the program. How might it work with us? You can work on it as a committee. So I hope that's helpful just to spark some new interest and inspire new thoughts around your CRA program through your CRA committee. Hope that helps. Until next time, bye for now. Well, I hope this week's CRA tip was helpful and adds value to you and your CRA program. If you want to take a deeper dive into core concepts of the Community Reinvestment Act and connect with your CRA colleagues, you may want to consider joining the CRA Hub. We go live weekly with CRA-specific activities like core content training, Q&A sessions, challenges, guest speakers, and more. Check out cratoday.com/hub to learn more. Until the next CRA podcast episode, take care of you. Bye for now.